So there you are, reading your magazines on relationships.
I'm studying relationships always. I know some of these are exaggerated, but they still teach me a lot about people. I love to read magazines about people. Anyway, the reason for taking the Loving Relationships training, which we call the LRT, is because it saves you decades of time. The information in there is so important, and all over the world people love it. They say it just changed their whole life. We always get that feedback that their whole life changed.
So this is for Poland. Hi, Christoph and Aga.
Hi,
We're
Christoph
doing this
and Aga.
just for you. So here it is.
We love to work with the Polish people. They are so wonderful. They are so they have so much gratitude. I really like working in Poland for that reason, and we look forward to coming. And all you people in Poland, you're going to love it. You're going to just love taking it because it's fun and it's deep at the same time. So where do you get that experience? Something that's really fun and also extremely deep.
So what are some of the practical takeaways that people can expect to get from the LRT? What's one, like say Friday night, what do people learn? It's a 3-day training over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What is the main thing they learn from coming Friday night?
Friday night we look at what thoughts sabotage relationships, subconscious thoughts that people aren't aware of. So we know how to pull out these thoughts from people and expose them and get them out, and then we breathe them out. We have a liberation breathing session right on the spot. So we get going really fast. And then Saturday...
Some people haven't heard of liberation breathing. What exactly is it?
Anyway, you lie down and you breathe in a circular, smooth rhythm for about an hour, and it cleanses yourself. It's a spiritual purification. It's not a therapy. It's a clearing of whatever comes up for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels good.
And how does your breath clear your subconscious mind?
Because your subconscious mind has a lot of negative thoughts, and when you breathe in a circular, smooth rhythm, these thoughts come up to awareness, and then you can see them and you can drop them. Most people don't even know what's going on in their subconscious mind. So this breath pulls up the thoughts from the unconscious to the conscious.
And on Saturday, you talk a lot about common family patterns that people get stuck in.
Yeah, there's about 14 patterns that apply to everyone all over the world in all cultures, and these patterns are something that we need to let go of in order to have a new paradigm relationship, which we talk about Sunday. But these patterns are very addictive. People are addicted to these patterns, so they need to clear them out. And so on Saturday night, we breathe again to clear out the patterns.
Mm-hmm. And one thing I think that we delve into that maybe people don't look at is how much anger and resentment they carry around with themselves, and then that makes it hard to communicate in a relationship. So can you talk about how we clear anger and how that improves people's communication?
Well, first of all, anger has a lot of negative consequences to your body and to your life and to your relationships. So we definitely talk about how to drop anger completely. Not express it, but to drop it. And this is something I don't think too many people are teaching out there. So we spend a long time on that. So how to live without anger is an important topic. And we start Saturday morning right with that topic. Mm-hmm. So we really get going on that. And we teach people it's an addiction and how do you give up addictions. We teach that. And then we do the patterns. Then we breathe. And then Sunday, which is really fun, is the new paradigm, which is called a holy relationship or a spiritual partnership. So we give the recipe for that.
And what is the recipe?
I really don't. Well,
give them a couple of teaser points.
Oh, there's many parts to it, Markus, but... Well, one thing is, both of you have to be willing to process yourselves, to clear yourselves by doing spiritual practices. And we teach spiritual practices that you can use to clear any upsets, so you don't have to have conflict. So we're really teaching people how to have a conflict-free relationship. Mm-hmm. And it's possible. Mm-hmm. But it has to be taught because we didn't learn that from our parents. Mm-hmm. So you have to learn how to do it, and there are ways to do it. And then we teach beautiful communication techniques that work in relationships. As a lot of people don't communicate very well in their relationship. So we give very powerful processes in the training.
Okay, and is this training just all classes, or do people have fun doing this?
Oh no, that's what's wonderful about it. It's fun and it's deep, and they do processes with their buddies, and so they learn how to process themselves and their mate. So everything in the training applies for the rest of your life, and it's kind of magic, really.
And you meet new people. Some people have said they met people in the LRT and they're friends for life.
Right, and some people have met their partners in the LRT. I mean, you know, so people basically tell me it changes their life, and that's the reason to do it, is it produces a lot of change in 3 days.
So we're coming to Poland to teach the LRT. Christoph and Aga are being the producers, and we invite you all to come. We're going to have fun and go deep and do spiritual purification and liberation breathing.
Yeah, liberation breathing every day.
Okay, so we'll see you there. God bless you.